KEYC News Now to Go is sponsored by Rivers Edge Hospital and Clinic. People caring for people.
Moments like these make life worth living. Rivers Edge Hospital and Clinic is your partner in taking control of your own health. Take your steps towards a lasting tomorrow. Rivers Edge Hospital.
Hello and thanks for joining us for this KEYC News Now to Go update. I'm Jackson Jerk. In a few minutes, I'll be joined by First Alert meteorologist Caitlin Lohr with a look at today's forecast and the gorgeous Labor Day weekend ahead. We start with somber news. A neighborhood gathering also becomes a tribute for the victims of a house fire that claimed the lives of two young children on Monday morning.
The top floor apartment family and friends of the family would like to express their gratitude and thanks for all of the support and love they have received. They are amazed on how fast this community has come together to support the family in this tragedy and are so very thankful.
Association hosted its annual Night to Unite event yesterday evening. The association has rallied around the family, collecting free will donations for both apartments affected. All donations received are going directly to the families. The investigation into what caused the fire continues, and in the meantime, we're learning more about how you can help those impacted. Aaron Stuvey reports.
Early Monday morning, a house fire in Mankato left two children dead and a woman hospitalized.
It's very painful.
The cause and other details of the fire are still under investigation, but Mankato Public Safety says that it doesn't appear that the fire was intentional in any way, and that the initial scene of the fire made rescue difficult.
Our first goal is to rescue anybody that we possibly can. In some cases, the fire conditions are such that it's not possible or safe for firefighters to enter a building to make a rescue.
Now the community is gathering around the family. Neighbors, like Drew Campbell, who heads up the Lincoln Park Neighborhood Association, and Cheyenne Cruz, support the family in any way they can.
We're all neighbors, and I think that's the great command, is to be a neighbor to one another, to show care and concern, and I think that's a big part of what we do here.
A GoFundMe has been set up on behalf of the family and is raising all the money that they can. And Qdoba, where the father works, has set up a donation bucket, as well as the neighboring Quick Trip.
Most people have lost someone, and we know what it's like to feel, and we know that they always need support, and it's just in human nature to gather around those who are grieving.
In Mankato, Aaron Stuvey, KEYC News Now.
A link to the GoFundMe can be found on KEYC.com. A Wisconsin man is charged in Blue Earth County after police say he solicited someone he thought was a child over the internet. 44-year-old Jamie Strand is currently in the Blue Earth County Jail on a $100,000 bail. Police say an undercover detective exchanged multiple messages with Strand over a period of time in chat rooms. They allege Strand believed he was communicating with a 14-year-old girl. After setting up a meeting in Mankato, police took Strand into custody on Sunday. Strand is due back in court on September 4th. Loyola Catholic School in Mankato says they're tightening security after someone trespassed at several campus buildings last week. In a message to parents, the school says an unauthorized individual was seen in multiple buildings as well as outside buildings on Friday. Loyola administration contacted Mankato police for help in reviewing surveillance footage that released these pictures of the person and their vehicle. 2014-2015 Lexus IS 250. Anybody with information is asked to contact Loyola Catholic School or Mankato Public Safety. Switching gears, having Caitlin Lohr join me at the desk right now. We'll be quick about it because we talked a lot about it this morning, but the weather is absolutely perfect for Labor Day weekend if you really want to get out there and do anything.
Yeah, whether it's grilling or going to the Great Minnesota Get-Together for the first time or maybe the 100th time this season, whatever it may be. We have a few rain chances today, but again, not everyone's going to see them, so it's really just dependent on timing and where you are. And so as we take a look at those rain chances, it's going to be very spotty through the morning into the early afternoon hours, and then from there again, maybe a stray shower anywhere ranging intensity from a sprinkle to a shower. And when it comes to these models and these graphs that you see, trying to pinpoint where that rain is, it looks like it's going to stretch from just north of Windham all the way down into northeastern Iowa, right? Well, what you want to focus on are those darkest greens. and maybe some yellow bits. That's where we could see rain. These lighter greens is just kind of maybe a little bit of moisture in the area, could see a sprinkle or two, but you want to focus on those darkest greens, which means very, very, very spotty rain chances through this afternoon into this evening. And then this evening, those spotty rain chances are potentially going to develop into a few thunderstorms, and that could range anywhere from moderate to heavy rainfall at times, but even saying that, it's going to be so quick that we're not going to see a lot of accumulation in general. Thunderstorms could start developing with some of those showers anytime after 4 o'clock this afternoon and continue southward into northern Iowa through the late night hours, fizzling out by about 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. As far as rain totals go, it is going to be very, very light. So like I said, very spotty through the day today. Even those thunderstorm chances for this evening are going to be very isolated. Not everyone's going to see them. Some of us, in fact, are going to continue to see sunshine and quiet conditions through the entire day today. Others of us may see a mix of both of those things. So it's really just dependent on where you are and the time of the day where you are in those locations. Rain totals likely to range anywhere from nothing up to 1/10 of an inch on average, where we see some of those possible thunderstorms this evening up to 1/4 of an inch possible. 74 for the high today, isolated showers, couple thunderstorms this evening. Again, some of us may stay dry and sunny today. Tonight, because of that rain chance that we could see this evening into the late night hours, chances of fog are developing overnight with a low of 56 degrees by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow we are looking at those mid-70s returning with sunshine, and from there, as Jackson teased, it's going to be a beautiful weekend regardless of what you want to do. We're looking at a mix of sunshine and cloud coverage, comfortable temperatures anywhere in the low to mid-70s for Labor Day weekend, and guess what? That's going to continue next week with one chance of rain possible Tuesday.
And September just continues to creep forward on the 10-day forecast.
It's coming in slow but hot.
All right, we gotta wrap it up there. That's Kate Lauren. I'm Jackson Dirk. Thanks for watching this KYC News Now to Go update. Stay with KYC News Now for the latest local news, weather, and sports on our website.
And download the free KUIC News and Weather apps for the latest headlines and forecasts.